Hey guys, this is Minecraft Mania 295, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial over the Lava Blade killer. I have it stepped out in the steps that I take. I have an example of the size that I would use, and then I'm going to do a quick one of me building it. So the materials you're going to need is a shovel, or you can use it by hand. You want a pick. You might want a sword if you need to kill anything at night if you build through the night. I don't know if you do. The slabs are, I'll talk about that later. You're going to need some ladders or signs, and then you're going to need some buckets of water and lava. I just went with too many items because it was quicker. So we'll get started. Alright, step one is I'm just doing it 4 wide to save space because I have a limited space up here. I had to level this mountain and it took a while. So you dig down 3. You can go as wide as you want, and if you know how, you can go as far as you want, but I just go 8 to start with. So I do this little hole. That's step 1 that I take. I'll explain what all this other stuff is for in a minute. Step 2 is once I have that little hole dug, I come over here and I dig down 1 on each of the very sides, and then depending on how wide it is, I just step it down a couple until it gets to where it's flowing back. I'll get down. I dig back 3, and the lava is placed against this back wall, and then these ladders hold it up. And what would happen is, like, the lava would kill, like, say I'm a pig. I'm a little pig, I'm walking over, well, I'm being pushed by the water, and then I hit the lava blade, and it kills me, and my cooked pork drops if I didn't get on the ladder. And then it would ride in whatever kind of collector you want to use. This one takes turns because I was again trying to save space. But head up and back over. So that was step 2. Step 2. And then step 3 is add the lava on that very last block, and then just place water along this until it runs straight across. Now I'll do the example. That was stupid. Good job. I'm gonna have to like ladder my way out because that one doesn't have a way to get out. So I'll just do that. I think you saw what it did. This is blah blah blah. This is an example of one that I use widthwise, just because I generally want to have a couple of things like flowing in. Like I might have a mob trap over here, have it flow in this way. I might have an animal one here, and then I might have like an auto cactus farm or something there. And I just want everything to flow into a single collection point. The pig spawners are here so I can show you it in action. The glowstone is so that there'd be light. This little piece of grass is so they have something to spawn on. The half steps, animals and like monsters will not spawn on half blocks. So I like to use half blocks, 1 because they look nice, and 2 because it does keep them from doing that. I added this back here so they wouldn't spawn over there. And yeah, there's that. I'll show you the collection of it. Yeah, I'll do that real quick. So we'll just come over here. This bed, I have a couple of them just so that I could sleep. I'm going to see which load it is. This one, good. Alright, these 5 things are all that I have in my inventory. And we come down and just gets filled with pork pretty quick. It's sometimes the pigs won't be cooked, like they won't catch fire or be in the lava long enough to be cooked. But if I get a raw pork chop, I'll generally just go and toss it. Because once you get an animal farm, an actual animal farm, it generally will always cook them. But since they're spawning like this, they're kind of pushing against each other, and they're pushing some of them down, and it's just not working perfectly. So this, I have this little blocked off. It's 5. This is I recommend this size. It just makes it a lot easier to collect and stuff. It just gives it 1 stream, but Oh well, we'll get started with the build. So just go down. I can't reach. Just go down 3, and I'll use the half steps to tell me when I've gone far enough. There's far enough, so just start digging it out. These killers can take a while, but once you've built enough of them, you just second nature. If you're building it in a snowy region, you might have some problems with the water source freezing into ice. An easy way I found to fix that is like right here, these first two, just dig down 2, put lava on the bottom, and then glass over that so it's even again, and then just have the water over that, and that'll keep it from freezing. That's just the easiest way that I've found to fix that problem, because when I was making this on another world, it spawned in a snowy place. I hate snow, but I went ahead and tried to go with it. It didn't work. I got tired of it freezing, and I used that, but I messed up on the killer and I didn't want to move, so I just deleted that world and I made this one. And fairly close to the spawn, I found this nice little mountain that was like perfect because I only had to take down like 2 stacks of dirt and it was nice and even. So that really helped. That saved a lot of time on the stepping it out. So now that we have our 5x8, just walk up to it and then at 2 blocks, just 1, 2, 3, and then just do that all the way across. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And if you mess up, it's easy fix. Just grab some dirt and patch it up. It can be a little bit of an annoyance to try and patch it. You just have to find that right angle. And then that's the last one. And then before you do the lava or the ladders, I like to set the flow. So 1, you come back over 1, and then generally I'll go down 2 here. Oops, I'll have to place 1. Get back our shovel. And then in this middle one, I'll generally go down 3 just to keep it stepping and it makes it flow better. And then you can just go back just however far you need to. Like, I'll go back until, I don't know. I'll just see how far I want to go. I'll just keep digging. But there's some easy ways to get it so that the water will keep flowing and you don't have to drop the water level at all. But it can be annoying with the items, but it can be done. It's just I don't want to take the time to do it because it's an annoying system to get set up. All right, once you have your length set up, I'm not going to bother stepping it down because I'm not going to be using this. This is just to show you guys what to do. Take the ladders, put them right across this bottom row. I like to do this part first. It just one in each corner. It just makes it easier so I don't like run in and die. And then put the lava in, and then you can go and do the water at the back. I cannot speak. I just hold it and run. But depending on the size, will change how much lava and water you need. But just do the 5x8, and it's easy. You can make like a little infinite source in these little corners and save even more time. For these, you can just put 1 in each corner, and 1 down the center where it does that, and even more saved. So this has been, well, let me get out first and get another look. If I knew how to place ladders. Come on. Alright, this has been Minecraft Mania 295, and this is a tutorial on how to make a lava blade mob killer. One last thing, I find these to be the most efficient for an animal farm because it does kill them, and I like to use cactus sometimes for a monster killer because pigs and stuff can slip through between the cactus the way you have to have it built, and it's just not the best, but monsters can, so it just saves on materials. I don't like to hack, but sometimes I will just for the tutorials or if I need class. I just don't want to take the time to. But alright, I'll see you guys later and hopefully in my next video. Bye.